Okay, so this is Algebra 2 and quick review. This is the unit circle. And so the unit circle. And so the key about a unit circle is the radius is 1. You can see that's listed right there. So the radius of a unit circle is 1. That makes things very, very, very easy. All right, so what if they ask you something like this? What's the sine of angle beta? Well, remember, the sine of beta will equal the sine of beta prime, its reference angle. And if you remember, reference angles are formed when you make a reference triangle back to the x-axis. Okay, so let me label some things here. This is the y value, so this is negative 0.5. This is the x value, so this is negative 0.866. And so look, remember, what is the sine? The sine is the opposite over the hypotenuse. Well, you get negative 0.5 over 1. But more important than that, and here's what you need to remember for a unit circle, the sine of a unit circle is simply y, the value of the y coordinate. Now, why is that? A little pun there. Because look, y is the opposite, right? Again, look at angle B prime. What is the opposite? Y. So that's the idea. That's it in a nutshell. So, when we talk about, let me erase this out here, get it clear again. So when we say, hey, what is the cosine or what is the sine of beta here, all we have to do is say, okay, it's the value of y. So in this case, it's negative 0.5. It's that simplistic. Now, if it was not a unit circle, it would be y divided by r, right? What's the cosine? The adjacent over the hypotenuse. And so what's the adjacent? It's the x coordinate. And so you can have x divided by 1 because the radius is 1. The hypotenuse is 1. And so it's just the value of x. And so what's the cosine? Negative 0.866. If we're going to do the tangent, so again, tangent of beta equals tangent of the reference angle, beta prime. And it's going to be the opposite, which is y, over the adjacent, which is x. So it's just y over x. So you're just going to do negative 0.5 divided by negative 0.866. And I'm just going to punch that out on my calculator. And that is 0.577. Some like to do their trig ratios to 3 places. Others like to do them to 4. And so whatever your teacher wants there. Okay, so find the sine and cosine of point Q. And so, look, you get a problem like this, you should, say, wow, great, easy one. Because look, here's the value of x. Here's the value of y. And all you have to remember is the sine of Q equals y. Therefore, it's 0.940. No figuring is necessary. It's a unit circle. What's the cosine of Q? It equals x, so it's 0.342. All right, if you're given the coordinates of the terminal point for a unit circle, the sine is the y coordinate and the cosine is the x. And if you needed the tangent, you'd do y divided by x. Hey, there you go, the unit circle.